And you're telling me that you don't want to step 1 inch outside the normal box of the missionary, like you don't want to have no extra bells and whistles. You don't have any signature moves about yourself. You don't want to put no meat in your mouth, brothers. I can't understand that, man.
Is it not written in your law that ye are gods? You understand what I'm saying? So it just depends on what level you own based on, whether you're human or whether you're immortal.
At ease. I am soul. Today, brothers, I want to talk about something that I've been wanting to talk about, for a minute now. I've been meaning to make a video about this and just kept putting it off, right? I want to talk about why your stick game sucks, right? Now, I'm going to say it again because I need to give a few of y'all a few moments to get the youngsters out of the room, right? I need to give y'all a few moments to drop your child off at the schoolyard, right? So we can talk about this. But brothers, I think it's important that we talk about why your stick game sucks, and this is why. Like we talk about things that enlighten us as men all the time, right, on this channel, because I think it's important for us to be in that mind state to be better leaders for our women, right? We talk about ways to get financially free or ways to get the bag, right? Because I think it's important to be, in position to be a great provider for a woman and a family. And if not strictly for yourself, right? But I'm telling you, brothers, all that stuff turns into a gray area. It turns into almost nothingness if you have a woman in your life and your stick game sucks, right? And the thing is, this is an important conversation we need to have, brothers. So the first reason on why your stick game sucks, it's simply because your preventative maintenance on the stick sucks, right? But before we get into that, man, let's dive into today's sponsor because they have a very vital piece of information that's going to help us along with this, right? Blocker X. Brothers, let's go ahead and address the elephant in the room. One of the primary reasons why your stick game will suck is because of ED. One of the primary causes of VD is porn. Brothers, there are a lot of men that are suffering from ED and they might not even know the actual reason behind it. There are also many who get erections only by watching porn, and they're not even watching the porn with their partners. More than 30 million men in the US alone are affected by ED, with 30% of them being below the age of 40. I'm gonna say it again, below the age of 40. For me, quitting porn and completing a no-fap journey gave me the best confidence and drive to even approach women. To effectively quit porn, you need a companion like Blocker X. Blocker X is a complete system that helps you quit porn. I'm gonna tell you, man, one of the hardest parts of quitting porn is still putting yourself in scenarios around people that still watch it. The thing I like about Blocker X is it's a community of over 100,000 men with the same mission and the same mindset as you. The most common problem with all other blocking apps is that they can be uninstalled easy. With Blocker X, you can't uninstall it unless permitted by a buddy. You can also block unlimited websites, apps and keywords, and also access courses to help you with your journey. I strongly suggest Blocker X Premium, brothers. Use my code SOUL3 to get 20% off premium purchases. You can find the link in the pinned comments or the description box. Let's begin this year by improving our lives and those of others who want to quit porn addiction. So yes, preventative maintenance on the stick is crucial, right? Now this is what most men don't understand. This is what I didn't understand for the longest time, right? We get these fancy cars, we get these fancy trucks, and we keep the oil changed, we keep the tires rotated, we keep the brakes straight, we keep all the fluids tight, right? We buy these fancy clothes and suits and we take them to the dry cleaners and make sure everything is perfect and not, we do all this stuff, man. But when it comes to like our magic stick, when it comes to our bodies and the condition of our bodies, to perform in the right manner in the bedroom, brother, we perform no maintenance at all. We perform no maintenance at all. We put 100,000 miles on it, year round, but we do no maintenance in it all, brother. I'm telling you, your health is going to play a major role in your stick performance, man. You know what I'm saying? You think you can go out here and eat T-bone steaks every night, eat fried chicken every other day, drink gin and drink Crown and all this stuff for the long haul, and you think that at some point it's not going to affect your performance? But I'm gonna tell you, an old schooler put me on game on this, man. I'll say, brother, 10 years ago, 12 years ago, man, he was like, bro, he was an older cat that I work with, man. And he's every weekend, it was like the young ladies, he was entertaining all these women. I was like, God dang, how you keep up, bro? And he gave me the game. He said, bro, you got to take care of your body for your stick to work up in age. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man, you have to start putting better foods in your body, for one. You know what I'm saying? You have to start eating some apples, start moving back from some of the fried foods, You have to watch what you put in your body. It's vital. It's vital, right? Brothers, you have to start taking care of your body. You have to start working out. And the thing is, you don't have to be swole. You don't have to be six-pack and rocked up and built like, whoever. But you just have to have your body in a good vibration and your good blood flow, good lung capacity and all that kind of stuff, man. Walk around the block, go to the gym, do a few sit-ups, man. I'm telling you, back when I was in my heaviest, when I was at 260 plus, I thought my bedroom game was tight. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was tight, brother. When I started shedding the pounds and getting a little active, I was like, bro, I wasn't even putting it down like I thought I was. You know what I'm saying? So brother, your health game, your health game is going to be vital. I was even thinking about the Dr. Sebi interview that I saw years ago. One of the first ones I saw when he was again talking about the whole ED thing. I think he said he was incompetent, where he couldn't even, get any kind of function down there for a few years, I think. And then once he started taking his health seriously, man, and started cutting out some of the meats and started adding some of the natural foods and herbs and all that stuff. Sebi had kids up until he died. He was still having kids in his 70s, so it had to be functioning right. You know what I'm saying? So your preventative maintenance on it, guys, is going to be crucial. I don't want to spend too much time on that one because the next two are going to be fire. The second one, guys, the second reason on why your stick game sucks is because your mentality surrounding sex is jacked up, right? First off, let me say this. When I say it's jacked up, what I mean is a lot of you brothers have the desire for it oozing out of your skin, man. I used to work with this brother, and he always wanted to go, when he come in from out of town or when I go to his city and state, all he wanted to do was eat chicken wings, right? And I'm like, I'm a chicken connoisseur, but I don't like you. The thing was, he didn't really like the chicken wings as much. What he was liking was going to these little spots like Hooters and Twin Peaks, and he wanted to go to these spots where these sisters would dressing pretty much butt naked, which ain't no big deal. The problem was his mentality once he got there. Brother, every time a woman walked by, man, this brother was just rubbernecking. This brother was just flirting with every woman. It was like, bro, like your mentality surrounding sex is screwed. Like it's not even a good look for you to just desire it that much. Like your desire for the activity in the bedroom alone, man, lets a woman know that, you know what, man, like not only that you can easily be controlled, but it's like, dang, if you're that eager, man, then you're probably gonna be a quick hitter in the bedroom, man. Like your mentality, right? And then once you're in the bedroom, it's like, and I know this just from talking to a lot of women, whether it's through consultations, whether it's just friends I know, it's like you're still focused on the end. Now let me hold up, right? Because in what I talk about most of the time, I'm always talking about focusing on the end, right? That pomegranate is fire. I'm always talking about focusing on the end. When I'm talking about Neville Goddard, when I'm talking about manifesting, I say, brothers, you have to focus on the end and move in that energy. But when it comes to the sex game, brothers, it's a little different. The video I made yesterday, I was talking about, I talked about, when brothers, getting your mindset right and then going, focusing on looking at the end goal and making wrong. When it comes to the stick game, man, you have to focus on the middle. You have to focus on the journey. You have no idea how many women have told me, oh, as an adult, man, they say, you know what, man, like the problem with the guy I'm with, or the problem with some men in the bedroom is that once the activity starts, it's all about them, hitting that climax. Like, you can tell by everything that's going on that their entire mindset is focused on that end goal. And I'm telling you this, brothers, and I'm gonna keep it 1,000. If your mentality in the bedroom is strictly focused on you hitting that pinnacle, brother, your game probably sucks. Probably sucks, man. When it comes to being intimate and all that stuff, it's all about the journey, man. It's all about the process. It's all about the middle, man. No one goes out and buys a sports car. A lot of us had a few fast cars, man. You don't go buy a sports car and say, you know what, this thing will hit 180 miles an hour. This thing hit 200 miles an hour, and get out, man, and just start, hit Interstate 20, hit Interstate 95, and just gun it. Soon as you come off the lot, you just gun it. Like, I gotta hit this spot. No, brother. You want to turn some blocks, man. You want to sightsee, man. You want to hit the car wash. You want to hit a few car shows. It's all about the experience, man. It ain't about hitting the climax. It's the experience. And I'm telling you, brothers, if your sex game is focused on the end, like you're some high schooler, brother, your game sucks. Your game sucks. You have to understand too, when I talk about your mentality, brother, the sexual experience with a woman, it's the majority of it is mental. And I don't care if you're making some violin in the background type making love, or if y'all are throwing each other against the walls. It's all mental. Not all mental, but it's working up to it is mental. The way you're gonna perform, the way your woman is gonna respond starts way before the actual act, man. So a lot of you guys, your mentality is jacked up. Your mentality is jacked up, man. I'm telling you, if you want to change your stick game instantly, brother, just pause, man, and focus on giving her the ultimate experience. Like me personally, like that's the highlight for me. Like that's the highlight. Me hitting that pinnacle at the end, that's icing on the cake. What makes me walk tall, what gives me my confidence about the whole deal is my ability to put it down. I'm telling you, brother, because I don't want to start going off and start. But you have to focus on the middle game. You have to focus on, the journey of it, man. The journey of it. So your mentality is number 2. Now, the third reason on why your stick game sucks, brothers, and I'll be honest, this is where I get a little confused on this one, right? The third reason on why your stick game sucks is because you're sexually vegan. Well, what do you mean? So you sexually vegan? Oh, I think you brothers know what I mean. Because you're sexually vegan. And this is what I don't understand. Brothers will go 1,000,001 miles to find the baddest of the baddies, the thickest of the thickest, right? He'll go and find a woman, man, she got the hair perfect like he wanted, man. She got the skin, she got the, her body features are all tight, whatever he likes, right? He'll go 1,000,001 miles just to find this perfect woman, right? And then he'll have this woman up under his shoulder. He'll have, intimate moments with this sister, right? And you telling me that you don't want to put no meat in your mouth? I mean, you don't went out and got the baddest stuff. You don't went and got the woman that you could just look at all day because she's so popping, right? And you telling me that whenever you get in the bedroom or the kitchen table or the stairwell or wherever you at, you don't want to put no meat in your mouth. That confuses me, brother. Because every man has his thing. Every man has a fetish, doesn't he? Or is it just soul? You know what I'm saying? You telling me, I know a lot of y'all brothers out here liking earlobes and armpits and elbows and kneecaps and everything else, right? And you're telling me that you don't want to step 1 inch outside the normal box of the missionary, you know, like you don't want to have no extra bells and whistles. You don't have any signature moves about yourself. You don't want to put no meat in your mouth, brothers. I can't understand that, man. Like it's like the way that, you know, I naturally just instinctively feel about, you know, attraction to a woman. And when we get in that type of scenario and the things that take place, it's like, huh? It's like, you know, and I hear women talk about this, man. And I'm telling you, man, like if you're a woman, if you aren't checking those boxes, brother, she's finna be dipping or stepping out. And sometimes she's not going to be happy. Right? And this is what I understand. Man. I can see some of you brothers, man, and you know, you online, you at Wingstop, you eating wings down to the bone, man. I've seen brothers eat actual bone. You get the meat off and you start eating the bone. I've seen brothers eat like that, right? You know, Thanksgiving come around, Christmas come around. You go to grandmama and them house, and the first thing you looking for is the chitlins. And you telling me when it comes to this dime of dimes that you've recruited to be in your life, you don't want to put no meat in your mouth, brother? Like, I get confused on this. And the only reason I'm telling you, brothers, this is because I don't care if you have a 5% woman. I don't care if you have a woman that's never going to cheat. She's never going to step out. You never have to worry about her, you know, twerking in the back corners of the, of some establishment. She's a solid woman. This woman is still going to have, every once in a while, some brother's going to jump in her DM and say, you know what? Like I see the brother you with, man. Like, this brother is enlightened. Like, you got a good man. He's a good leader. He's a good father. You know, I see you. He gonna say, you know what? I see your man. He's got the bag. Like I see what you driving. I see where you living. Like, you winning. But this brother gonna say, but is he checking all those boxes in the bedroom? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, brothers? It's a real thing, man. It's a real thing. And maybe y'all brothers help me out. Maybe everybody just isn't built like this. Maybe every man doesn't have that desire. You know, when he's with the woman, maybe every man doesn't have the desire to both dominate and devour. To check all boxes. I'm telling you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this. I just can't see another man being able to please my woman sexually, to say, you know, this man will do X, Y, and Z, and I won't do it. I don't know what that would. I don't know what that would feel like, man. Like, you know, I don't know, brothers. A lot of the reason your sex game sucks, man, is because you ain't putting no meat in your mouth. You're sexually vegan. You know, and really it's more about you're just not going outside the normal boxes. You know, the normal boxes, you have no signature moves. You have no, you aren't, you know, I don't know, brothers. All I know is this, man, that when it comes to that, when it comes to, you know, you just tapping into that inner lion when it comes to sex, brothers, you have to go there. Like she's expecting you to go there. Even if she's like, even if she's trying to play this little pretty, little dainty, little innocent, little, brother, she still wants you to go there. You know what I'm saying? And if she doesn't, man, I don't know, bro. But guys, these are the reasons. These are the reasons why your sex game sucks. And I'm saying it's important for us to have this conversation, but because yeah, you can be doing everything right. You can be a good, upstanding man. I'm searching for knowledge. I'm trying to be a good leader. I'm trying to do all this stuff. You can be all that. You can have the bags. All the bills are paid. Baby, I got you in the Benz. I got you in a crib. We taking trips to freaking Fiji. These are good, man. But I'm telling you, it comes down to our raw humanity at some point in time. It comes down to just raw energy exchange between man and woman. And I tell you, a lot of that is in the bedroom. And if your stick game sucks, all that other, man, it starts to just fade away, brothers. It starts to become irrelevant. Trust me.